Hey guys, it's Tanya here. Thanks for watching. So I'm going to start another series on this channel. This is going to be a series from now until the end of the year. Every month I'm going to choose a product or type of product that I own, and I'm going to shop my stash. It's kind of that kind of video, but this is going to be a challenge for me because I have so much makeup that I never ever wear. So for these challenges, each month I'm going to choose a type of makeup product that I own. I'm going to pick 10 products that I'm going to challenge myself to use for that month. So what I've done is I've pulled a variety of brands of products that I just really have either never used, don't give enough love to, or just really wanted to see myself use more of. So we'll start from biggest to smallest. I only have one duo in here, and it is a NARS duo in the color Misfit. I bought this because you guys know I love a good teal green eyeshadow, especially for under my eyes. And this one is stunning. This and this beautiful buttercream yellow color. NARS eyeshadows are so silky, super pigmented. So that's the two colors. So I'm challenging myself for April to use these two colors a lot more. See if I can maybe put a dent in one of these pans. I'm surprised I haven't really been using that green because that's stunning. It's so funny how when you find these products again, like you swatch them on your hand, you're like, ooh, why wasn't I wearing that? You just forget you have things. Next is a trio from Tarte, and this was part of a collection they came out with. I forget what it's called. And this one was Amazonian Clay Eyeshadow Palette. It doesn't say which palette it was. I know there was a couple different ones. But this one has a champagne and then a more lid all over the lid color and then a deeper color. These, again, are really silky, really smooth, really pretty eyeshadows. That's what they look like swatched on my hand. This would be a great everyday look. I just think I have a lot of colors that are very similar to this, and that's probably why this one doesn't get used, because if I have a choice between grabbing this or grabbing my matte quad that I use all the time, that's always out on my table, then I just grab my matte quad. But I think it's nice to change it up a little bit and try different variations of the same color. Are we into quads now? Because I have so many quads, it's not even funny. While we are on Tarte, let's continue with Tarte. These are the Tarte Beauty and the Box. This one is Invoke the Smoke, which is a gorgeous group of kind of purples and silvers. I think this one will be very difficult for me to use because it's kind of deeper toned and we're headed into spring. So maybe for a night look, I might be able to pull this out a couple times. But those are the colors there. This is definitely more of like a deeper smoky eye kit, but I'll go ahead and swatch them for you. So you have this beautiful shimmery pink, then this silver, this beautiful deep purple, and then a like matte black. You know, I'm thinking about this one. This one probably wasn't my best choice because I really don't know how I'm going to be able to use this and incorporate this into my everyday life, because these are just not colors that I wear every day and the things that I do every day. But I will try. I will try because I challenged myself to do so. The next one is a Smashbox Quad, and I think I don't use this because, if I'm being completely honest, I bought it for the packaging. This says Love, which you guys are not going to be able to tell from that angle, but hopefully if I pop this off you will. It says Love in script, and then the eyeshadows are underneath in kind of a fun design. And this is actually not a quad, it's 5, but whatever, I cheated. These are the most buttery, silky, smooth eyeshadows I've ever seen in my life. I think the only reason why I don't use this one is because I bought it for the design, so I never really think of it, but the colors are gorgeous, gorgeous. So I'm really excited that I pulled that one to use. I don't think I had ever swatched that one before. The next quad is a Pixie Quad. Now this isn't really high-end, although these were kind of expensive. I think these were $20. They have 4 eyeshadows in them. I pulled this one specifically because it is called Shade Quartet in shades of peach. I thought it would be really pretty for spring, summer. The colors are really gorgeous. Very wearable. There's even a matte in there. When I look at all these colors, I just think Naked 3. It's all that kind of like rosy, peachy tone colors. I really think there might be some dupes in here for that. So I'll definitely be using that one a lot. And second to last quad is a Smashbox quad. This was part of a burlesque set that I got years ago when burlesque was brand new. It's a shadow and liner quad. And it's got a purple, a green, a pink, and a beige. I'm making a mess of my hands tonight, but that's okay. This kind of black color is the liner. And the problem with that is that it has gotten a little bit dry. Color's really pretty. It's kind of like this greeny black, and then you have the bright pink, the purple, and the champagne. But it is getting a little bit dry. So I kind of really want to use up the liner most importantly, because I don't like when products just go to waste because they haven't been used. Next quad is the Charlotte Ronson quad in All I Need Is Danny. And this is a purple quad. Now it looks like there's a lot missing, but that's because I dropped it and it's smashed, not because I've actually worn it. These colors are actually very hard to pull off, which is part of the reason why I don't wear it, and also part of the reason why I'm challenging myself to wear it. Because I think they're really pretty, but like I said, they're not everyday colors. I love this matte mauve color. I love this shimmery purple. This is very deep, but I think I can make this work, so I'm gonna try to use this quad a lot. I think it'll be different than like your everyday neutral. It's more like an everyday color palette if you minus the deeper color. And the last quad I have before we go into the two bigger palettes, or the two bigger small palettes I should say, is a MAC Christmas Collection quad in Festive Frost Face Kit. I really thought I would love this one. The colors are gorgeous. It's kind of like they're all shimmery. Every single color except for this matte brown is shimmery. It even has a little kind of like nudie toned blush. So all the colors in here are limited edition, or two of the colors in here are limited edition and two of them are not. You have Once Upon a Time, Below Zero, Expensive Pink, and Embark. So Embark and Expensive Pink, of course, are not limited edition shades. They are in the regular line. I love Embark. It's a beautiful deep chocolate brown color. That's the 4 swatched. This can make a beautiful look. I have no idea why this has been sitting in my drawer for so long. So I look forward to doing some really nice everyday looks with those. I got 2 more for you. The first one is a MAC palette by Antonio Lopez. And he was the artist who did all this beautiful artwork. This is the teal, Six Eyes teal colored. I've never even swatched this. I've said that before. This is a palette I've just never even touched. So I'm just going to swatch a couple. I'm not going to get my fingers super dirty. This purpley silver is a little chalky, but all the other colors are really pretty, very bright and vibrant. There's another one on my thumb there. I love the blue and the green. I will find a way to put this to use. I will. And the last one really surprised me. So I got this palette on a whim, because I saw an Instagram photo that I loved and the girl had used these colors. And yes, I could have been that person who just goes through my stash and found all these exact colors, because I'm sure I own them all, and done the exact same look, but I had to have this. I had to have the exact palette to use. So it is a Lancome eye palette it's a 5 shadow and liner palette in Rose Coquette. Oh my god. Even when I look at these colors, I die because they're so pretty. The only thing I don't like is I don't love the layout of this palette. So you kind of have a matte color. So in this one I have 2 matte colors, and then I have a dark, dark, dark liner color. And then I have this beautiful, oh, that liner color is really dark. So the liner color is like basically a black. These are the 4 kind of eye colors. These are the 4 eye colors. You have your matte, you have your all over the lid, then you have your 2 deeper shades. I really love this palette. And I have no idea how it ended up back in my drawer, because it was something I was using so much for so long, and I guess I put it away at one point because I wanted to use other things, and then it just got lost for like a year. I don't think I've seen that palette in a year. So that is 10. I just finished 10 palettes that I'm going to challenge myself to use in April. I'll probably do some tutorials with them because I haven't done tutorials on this channel in quite some time, and I know you guys are asking for them. So I will definitely get some of those done for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Encourage me. Get on my Instagram, get on my Twitter, get on my Facebook. Encourage me to use these eyeshadows. Also, encourage yourself to shop your own stash. Pull out products that you rarely ever use and use them. Force yourself to use them, because there's nothing wrong with this pile of products I just showed you guys. They're not pigmented, they're not nice colors. I just have so much makeup that I never get back to them. So I challenge you to challenge yourself for the next 9 months to find a different product every month and pick 10 and wear those 10 as much as possible so that they can actually get some use and some love. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.